How do firms assist portfolio companies in implementing AI to improve their operational efficiencies and create a new value proposition? Then,
Yeah. So, first of all, I would say we're helping make all of this a lot more concrete and inject some sense of urgency, especially
hmm
for businesses where, again, it touches their core value. I would say we see AI moving from a sort of nice to have to an essential factor to consider. What implications does it have for your business? Let's start having the conversation, see what other people are doing, and then have some workshops around use cases across the value chain for the organization. And where does it touch the core capabilities of AI or machine learning or data more generally? So we meet teams where they are, again, and there's a broad array of team, I would say, scale, size, tech sophistication that we're seeing. And our role has really been to identify the stage where they are. We bring everyone together into a shared learning forum. We meet monthly and share use cases we're seeing across, share vendors we've been talking to, and we're talking to a lot, to constantly be on the forefront of what's being offered and what's being developed around this technology. And then we would hold workshops where we would discuss industry trends and use case prioritization and how to build the right team structure around the chosen priorities. And we would help with vendor matching. We, again, hold a lot of conversations across builders and across solutions being offered. And we will give candidates that we identify as relevant for different use cases. We would try to match them to exactly the team portfolio. Sometimes those would be more self-serve tools, could be whether it is in libraries or in low-code platforms, and sometimes it would be in actual implementation support that we would bring to bear. We also help specifically with POCs and testing. We found that
hmm
sometimes people have a hard time getting started. So we need to really define the requirements of, we could identify, for example, a process that could benefit from these tools. And then we would go and define the business value that's attached to it annually. Let's say we look at the volume of, I don't know, documents that they ingest or volume of cases that they serve through this process, understand what parts will be tech impact, and then define a test case with clear success criteria of what would a technical solution for this problem could look like that would, you know, improve on the status quo by X. And this could be in terms of processing time, this could be in terms of processing volume, or let's say countries that we can apply this to, or this could be in terms of accuracy, precision, recall, depends on the use case. We've seen different emphasis there. But we would come along on the process, work through the POC with the team, implement it, see the results, and then help with an evaluation framework going forward. That could be another way
hmm
that we would engage. And then once it goes or is close to production, we let the team run with it and support more from the sidelines. We could help with high level advice about progress on specific model development or pipeline development or architectures. And it could also be hands on as well. We have certain resources that we can deploy and we can join in the trenches.
hmm
But it depends a little bit on the organization size and the use case profile, whether we would, go in there ourselves or look to partner more broadly.
Yeah, no, definitely think partnerships are helpful nowadays because if you put, well, it's like mentorship, isn't it? If you work with someone that's been there, done it, bought a t-shirt, it's just you get that you build up the speed and it's just you get that knowledge transfer. It's a lot faster, isn't it, than going down the route. If you do it yourself and then come across an error or obviously a challenge, then if you've got someone that's already been there, done it, overcome that challenge, it's going to be so much faster and you're going to achieve your goals a lot quicker, aren't you?
Another thing that we found is that we can often have a virtuous cycle of work in, let's say, with one portfolio company, or work that we've seen externally or work that we've done internally can feed into the next project. Because once you've seen what, succeeded and what didn't, or you work through certain pitfalls, you can then advise much more successfully on the next one. So having that broader landscape view helps us be this valuable resource as we continue seeing more projects.
Yeah, definitely. And it's like in sports, isn't it? Everyone's got a coach, been there, done it. So it's that learning, it's their career. So it's obviously the same with data, isn't it? You've got someone that's been there, done it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
you're gonna achieve your goals a lot faster. Okay.